The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, why every man in my thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me, big up the girls inside the party. Let's get down to crazy Jimmy, big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
British, I'm your wanna be, Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. Hello, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving Eve. Before we get started, let me introduce the plant next to me. That cool, outrageous man about town, Mr. Ron Russell.
Very interesting.
Oh, here we go.
Do you remember that on Laughing when the Nazi guy used to hide in the trees and then he'd come out and say, very interesting.
In the chat room, they're saying, hello, Jimmy and Tree.
It's Thanksgiving time. So here we are. We have autumn leaves. Those autumn leaves drift by my window.
You sound pretty good.
I used to sing, my friend.
I know, but you always complain about how you like
because
having
my voice
singing.
changed, just like Barbara Streisand. They audio her now. She can't hit those memories.
You hit it pretty good there.
She can't do them.
What's up, Mr. Chad Murphy?
That is a nice singing tree you have there, Jimmy Star.
Thank you so much.
Well, it's a Thanksgiving tree. Hello.
I want to say hi to everybody in the chat room. What's up in the chat room? Hope everybody's doing well. I don't know how many people are in there, but I do know Lady Lake Music and Lady Lake Jen. I don't know if you guys are actually in the chat room, but I know you're cooking and listening to us, so we want to give you guys a special Thanksgiving shout-out. Iris from Germany, who's Hope2259 on Twitter's in the chat room. Irish Ginger's in the show from the Irish Ginger Show, Mondays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And, Chad, we want to, wish you and Heather a happy Thanksgiving a day early.
This so reminds me of a wonderful movie. Going to sing the little lyric.
Uh-oh.
No more we need the tree, Mary Cherry Blossom, Sayonara. Remember Sayonara, the movie with go see that movie. Miko Taka, who I loved. You know, I knew Miko. Let me put this friggin' tree down. I knew Miko Taka. She lived in Hollywood, and Miko Taka was this stunningly gorgeous woman who was Japanese. And back in those days, you couldn't show a Japanese and a Caucasian together, because it was just like a black and a white. It was the days of ignoramuses, you know, where it was just, Hollywood was like totally demented. But anyway, watch it. Go on Netflix or wherever you can find it. It's called Sayonara with Marlon Brando and Miko Taka. You will cry in this movie. I mean, it's like, oh, what a love story and what an ending. And they were very, very provocative with their ending because they went against Hollywood. Anyway, she was supposed to be, I think, either Eurasian or Amerasian, one of the two. So they made her sort of like deleted, so she wasn't quite, Asian, which was stupid because people are people, my God. And some of these Asian men and women are stunningly gorgeous anyway. Anyway, go see that movie. I don't mean to get political.
So, Chad, what's up for Thanksgiving?
Well, we got two sides of the family to hit, so I'm trying to stretch my belly out a little bit today to pre-Thanksgiving size it. But we're gonna break it up between Megan and my side, and Heather's side.
There you go. It'll be a lot of fun.
Why do you want to hit them?
Hit them?
You said you have 2 hits to do.
Well, you could put it that way.
You got to watch out, because in Brooklyn, that means you're going to kill the family.
I'm sorry, I'm going to re-say that. I got 2 turkey dinner hits to attend.
Oh, okay, because if you say I got 2 families to hit on, that's it. They're gone, baby.
Right.
You never know who's listening. Some guy might like you and go and kill him and say,
a guy.
I did you a favor.
Right on.
So anyway, I have the thing now. This is going to be a really cool thing, and this is for anybody who's got either a girlfriend or a wife or someone who is female. So whether you're a husband wanting to get something sexy for his wife, or a husband wanting to get something sexy for his mistress, or a boyfriend wanting to get something sexy for a girlfriend, or a girlfriend wanting to get something sexy for a girlfriend or a wife, I've got the thing.
That's what I
you
did
to give.
Because I was telling a friend of mine who's a gay woman in Palm Springs, in fact. I love this girl. I can't give her name because she's a pretty famous actress, and I don't think she'd appreciate me letting the world know she's a lesbian quite yet. But anyway, you've seen her in a lot of films, and she's quite gorgeous and terrific. And she said to me, I don't know what to get so-and-so for Christmas. She's got everything. She's so fussy. I buy her jewelry, and she returns it because she thinks it's old lady jewelry. I don't know what to get her. I said, buy her a pair of panties and a brassiere. She said, oh, come on, Ron. I said, no, seriously, listen to me. And I told her all about this company. I said, try it. If she doesn't like it.
Let me tell people about it, and we'll go back to that.
Yeah, but I just want to give the little before. Then you could tell people. I said, if she doesn't like them, then send them to me. I'll wear them.
Yeah, right. Anyway, you guys, I've got something great for you guys to give your ladies for Christmas. It's not something you're going to give your sister or your mother, but it is something that you want to give for whoever the person is that you like to spend intimate moments with, or if you just want them to feel sexy and beautiful inside as well as outside. It's a new service that's called Enclosed, and it basically is a Panty of the Month club, like a Flower of the Month club or a Beer of the Month club. Instead of flowers, she gets ultra high-end panties. And the name of the company is Enclosed. You can follow them on Twitter. It's @TheEnclosed. And every month, Enclosed sends a different pair of underwear, and they back up with a 100% size guarantee. So if you get the size wrong, you don't have to worry about it. They will change it out for you, and you join it. And then every month you get a pair of sexy panties in the mail, and they come in a box.
But wait a second. Is there some place you can go to look at this lingerie?
Yes, you go to theenclosed.com.
Oh, because you want to make sure that they're sexy panties.
They're beautiful, and they come in a little box of sexy panties. They come in a little box with rose petals. I mean, it is like really terrific.
Well, it's very romantic.
It's very romantic, something for your lady, and if you get it right now for the Christmas holidays, if you go to enclosedlingerie.com, pick something out, get on a monthly plan with them, and type in the code Jimmy Star. When you're checking out, you will get $25 off your purchase.
See that? The name Jimmy Star gets you $25 off. Meanwhile, my friend in California, her girlfriend of many years is an even more famous actress than she is. And I said, and they're filming, by the way. I'm giving away too much information. You're going to know who I'm talking about. I'm going to get in trouble. But anyway, she's filming now, the girl one, not the boy one, the girl one. And I said to my friend, tell her to take off her jeans or whatever she's wearing, and this way she can promote the panties. And she didn't think that was a good idea.
Anyway, check it out, you guys. Follow them on Twitter. It's @TheEnclosed on Twitter. You can go to enclosedlingerie.com. Use the code Jimmy Star for $25 off, and that's off as long as you get a multi-month gift, and it's a perfect gift. It's something they won't be expecting. It's something they will love. I think they'll feel sexy, and it's just a beautiful, really cool thing. So check it out and go to enclosedlingerie.com.
Remember years ago they had the day on it, Monday panties, Tuesday panties, Wednesday panties. Now if you went out with a girl and it was Monday and she had on Thursday's panties, you didn't want to go out with her too long.
I can't believe you bring these things up.
She didn't change her panties. That's how you knew she changed her panties every day. But these panties come to you. My friend, she loved the idea, and she thanked me very much. And I wouldn't be shocked as a joke if she doesn't send me them. I'm kind of suspecting she may do that because she has that kind of humor. She's quite funny. She does a lot of comedies. I bet you she's going to send me the panties of the month.
Well, check it all out.
No, I'll give them to my daughter. I won't wear them.
Check it out, everybody. Go to enclosedlingerie.com, and remember, if you use the code Jimmy Star, you get $25 off. In the meantime, we have a very fun show today.
Now, I just wanted to end it with this. So now if you wear these panties, you're like a Hollywood movie star.
There you go. I'm sure a lot of Hollywood movie stars are definitely ordering this stuff because I don't think the stars are not ordering it, but the spouses and the girlfriends and boyfriends of the stars are definitely ordering it.
Well, I'm definitely going to tell Michael Damian to get some for Janine.
There you go.
That would be I have to call Michael anyway. You know who Michael Damian is, everybody. He's fabulous. The soap opera star.
And High Strung Movie.
Yeah, High Strung Movie. And I'm going to tell Michael Damian, because I love Janine, and I think Janine would flip out from them. She's got that kind of personality.
She would love it.
Right.
All right, everybody. So then, I don't know if we said hello to the chat room, did we or no?
Who cares?
Anyway,
We
if
don't
I
like
didn't,
them
hello,
anyway.
chat room. Hello. Hope everybody's doing there. A lot of people are saying they're cooking and listening while they're cooking.
Well, I don't like the chat room because they never send me kisses, and I always send
what do you mean? They
kisses.
send you kisses
Wow.
all the time.
They do, because I send them kisses at the end of the show. Now I'm going to send them a wicked spell. Your teeth should fall out on Thanksgiving
Don't
Day.
say those kinds of things, because the reason I'm talking funny is I had 4 teeth pulled on last week, and that's why
No, wait.
I'm having all kinds of problems.
I remember Bewitched with Elizabeth Montgomery and Paul Lynde, who I loved, who I knew, and he was sort of a kind of almost good friend of mine. And Paul Lynde turned around and said to this woman, I'm going to put a spell on you that your teeth fall out Thanksgiving Day. And I always remembered that. I loved Paul Lynde. He was a crazy guy. I mean, he wasn't all there, and he was a drunk, but he was a wonderful person when you caught him in between liquor and insanity.
You gotta love it. So anyway,
I loved Paul Lynde.
we've got one.
Everybody loved him.
We've got half the people don't know who that is. Maybe you should.
Paul Lynde played Uncle Somebody on Bewitched, and he also was in Bye Bye Birdie, the Broadway show.
He was on a game show too.
He was on a
Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares. You know, he used to talk like this. Okay. Yeah, now we ain't talking like this. That was Paul
Chad,
Lynde.
do you know who Paul Lynde is?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I loved him. He was, I was on an airplane that's been going to Las Vegas with Toadie Fields. And Toadie Fields was so fat she had to buy 2 seats. So Paul Lynde didn't stop ranking on a whole flight. I almost had a urinary attack because I was going to pee myself. He was so funny, and Toadie would come back, and they used dirty language because the flight was a daytime flight, and it was empty. And I was interviewing Paul, sort of, and I said, what would you have done if you weren't a famous comedian? He said, I would have opened up a pizzeria. And then we went to a big event for Cloris Leachman, that other crackpot who I love to death. Cloris and I are dearest. We're dears. And Cloris was getting an award for this play that she had done or whatever, and Paul was there, and Cloris is holding up her little award, and she said, I'm so excited. She went on and on about that award. So then Paul came in with, why don't you build a room around it? And we all went hysterical. But Paul was, God rest his soul, he was a funny guy. And he was a gay guy, and he was out. And, just a terrific human being.
So here we go, everybody. So we've got a really fun guest, someone I'm really excited about today because I every night before I go to sleep, I get on and watch The Voice and X Factor and stuff in all these different countries since I work in the music industry. And we have a caller who's going to be calling in a few minutes from, I don't know if he's in Ireland or the UK, but he's from Ireland. His name is Niall Sexton. He is probably one of the greatest undiscovered talents ever, and I get about 200 submissions a week of people, and there's nobody like this guy. He is super good, and I want to play one of his YouTube video cover songs so everybody can hear his voice before he comes on. Chad.
Hi, Captain.
So we're gonna play his version of "Gravity" by Sarah Bareilles. I guess it's Bareilles.
All right.
And it's awesome. I want everybody to listen to it, and then he should be calling in shortly after that.
Let's do it.
So here it is, everybody. Niall Sexton.
Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long, no. And no matter what I say or do, I still feel you here in the moment I'm gone. You hold me without touch. You keep me without change. I've never wanted anything so much than I drown in your love and I feel your rain. Set me free, leave me be. I don't wanna fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am and I stand so tall, just the way I supposed to be, but you're on to me and all over me. You love me 'cause I'm fragile, when I thought that I was strong. You touched me for a little while, now my fragile strength is gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't wanna fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am and I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're on to me, all over me. I live here on my knees as I try to make you see that you're everything I think I need here on the ground. But you're neither friend nor foe, though I can't seem to let you go. One thing that I still know, you're keeping me down. You're keeping me down.
Nice voice.
Isn't that amazing?
And he can hold a note. Hallelujah. Somebody that can sing.
Never take too long.
Woo! Tell you, that's
Isn't that just amazing?
That's
I mean,
something
I think he's fantastic.
wow.
This guy's going to travel and be somebody. Did you hear that note he held? It was like a violin. It was wonderful.
I freaking love it, and if you guys go, you can actually, which we'll talk about when he's on the phone. But he's got all kind. He's got a YouTube section, and he's got his own channel. It's got like 50 videos on it. And if you watch his X Factor like audition, it's got like, I don't know, 50 million plays or something. It's unbelievable because it's so great. So it's a lot of fun.
I just got a message, and somebody asked me, will those panties keep your pussy warm? I don't know. I don't have a pussy, baby. You know, if I had a pussy, I'd let you know. But where the fuck do you live that you need to have bloomers? I mean, what do you want? Flannel old lady bloomers? Those panties, I'm sure, are made beautifully, and they're sexy. So if you want to have your box heated, I'd suggest you wear a pair of men's jockey shorts and put hot coals in them. May burn your pubic hair, but your pussy will be warm.
Well, that's great advice, Ron.
Well, I mean, the dummy. Do they keep your pussy warm? I would know. How would I know? I don't wear panties.
Got your
Hey,
guest
Dad,
coming on there, Jimmy.
I see somebody calling in, but I don't see a video thing saying to add him yet.
Look at him. He looks like an Irishman.
That's not him. That's his brother. He looks just like his brother, though.
Oh, your brother. You look like your brother.
Hey, Niall, how you doing?
Hi, Ron. Hi, Jimmy. How's it going? You okay?
Good. You have to hit the video button because I don't see a video.
You don't?
No, I only
No.
see a picture of your brother.
Just got a picture of you, my friend. We don't got a video. I drink a lot.
There should be like a little video icon someplace.
Yeah, I pushed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chad, do you see it?
No,
You
you
don't
on
see him.
you on a phone or laptop?
I'm on a laptop.
I'm
not.
I tested with him earlier today, and like I didn't have any problems.
You
That's because
updated.
he
I
kissed
updated.
the
Did you
porn
update
star.
that? Have you done any updates?
Yeah, that's the most updated version. Should I call back?
Yeah, hang up and try it one more
Well-
time, and otherwise we'll let Chad. If that doesn't work, we'll have Chad call you.
Right.
Okay, cool.
All right, everybody. Live television.
You.
That's how it goes. We're getting it going. He's calling from a long way away. He's either in the UK or Ireland.
That's because he didn't kiss the Blarney Stone.
I
Wow.
don't
You
even know
to
what
kiss
that.
the Blarney? You know what a Blarney Stone is?
No.
And you graduated from college, third in the class?
6th, actually.
6. I went to fucking hairdressing school. You know,
I don't know what a
and
Blarney
then I
Stone
went
is.
to
It's something that you
college.
cut like a thing,
And I know what
like a razor with. You shave it. You.
the Blarney Stone. Are you out of your mind?
Now it's
Dad, do you know what the Blarney Stone is?
I
It's
don't,
a rock
but,
in Ireland.
I
You
don't.
gotta
It
lay
says
backwards and kiss the fucking thing so you don't fall off the cliff.
Okay.
interesting. Now it says answering this call will put your active call on hold.
I can't believe you don't know what a Blarney
Oh, really?
Stone
Yeah.
is.
Why
So
is
why
that?
don't you call him? Don't answer it, and we'll call him.
Roger that.
Do you know what a leprechaun is,
Unfortunately.
Jim?
Yeah, I do.
You know what a leprechaun is? Well,
Yeah.
You're really smart. I can't believe he graduated 3rd in his class. He brags about it all the
6th.
time. 6th in his class, excuse me.
Get it
Not
right.
3rd.
Isn't 3rd better than 6th?
Yeah, but then,
So you
then
should-
it would be a lie.
Well, no, like you
There you
don't
go.
lie.
There we go. There
like
we go.
You don't lie.
You got it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi
hold
guys,
on.
how's it going?
Good.
Hi,
Hold
how
on. Let me
are
make
ya?
sure I'm taping everything now. We got everything going. All right. We're good. We're good to go. Oh, perfect.
Good,
All right.
good.
Hello. All right.
Okay.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do like an intro for the show, and then I'll introduce you to everybody, and we'll get started. How's that?
Got to make
good.
believe now, you know. You got to make believe.
Here we go. All right, everybody. Now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, singing, talented, super sensation, Mr. Niall Sexton. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hello there, guys. Thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely.
How's it going?
It's going good. Let me introduce you to everybody. Starting off with our cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Mr. Ron Russell.
Hey, baby,
Hi,
let me
Ron.
tell you something. I hate screaming people when they sing. They call it a note. I call it screaming. You, my friend, hold a note like a violin. You can sing. You don't scream. And for that, I'm grateful because I really am not in the mood today to listen to any screamers.
We actually just played your Gravity video for everybody,
It
so they
is
would have an
really
idea
good.
who you are a little bit before you
Really,
came on.
really good. You got a voice.
Thank you very much, Ron. Thank you.
No,
Yeah,
You know, I
I
tell
tend
the
to
truth.
focus a lot on tone, yeah. Tone is, nowadays, I think, should overshadow range. I think tone's something to look out for. It's very underrated.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So also, we got the man behind the boards who answers and hooks all these calls up and who's running everything for us in Florida. So we got the Mr. Chad Murphy. Say hey to Chad Murphy.
Hey, Chad, how's it going?
Welcome to the show. I second Ron.
Nice
You have
to meet
a
you.
you have an amazing voice, sir. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Chad.
And then we have a
Appreciate it.
chat
Thank you.
room full of people, so say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hi, guys.
And then
How's it going?
give a special shout out to your mom because she's in the chat room too.
Oh, baby. Oh, I
Hi
can't.
to my mother. She loves me for this.
Oh,
So where are you actually calling us from? Are you in Ireland or are you in England?
No, I'm in London. I moved over to London just over a month ago, just to kind of, there's more opportunities to do with music and in the music industry in London. It's kind of like a local New York.
That's right.
how do you afford London? It's outrageously expensive.
Yeah. Just been gigging. There's good money in gigging. And just
Digging? What is digging?
Gigging,
Oh,
playing.
gigging.
like playing gigs.
yeah, singing.
I'm
singing,
old. I don't hear good. You have to. Like,
Gigging.
I got it. Listen, your
I
mother's
thought you didn't like
watching.
people screaming.
Wait, we can't curse or do anything dirty because your mother's.
No, he's
watching.
22. It's okay.
No, we don't
Cool,
upset
cool,
his
cool.
mother. His
It's
mother.
fine, no.
Actually-
I have the sniffles, everybody. I don't do coke. So if you see me rubbing my nose, because I have the sniffles.
We're in Pennsylvania. It's 30
It's
degrees. It's
freezing.
freezing.
And
I don't know. How cold is it in England now?
Yeah, really cold. I have like a little radiator beside me, keeping me warm. I'm just in my room. Do you like my? It's not a green screen. It's kind of like a white screen.
It's a white screen. It works
Yeah.
good because we can see you
Yeah.
well. So I like that. So how did your mom handle the move, you leaving Ireland and going to the UK? Because I remember in your audition they show this little clip and your mom says, like it would kill her for you to leave, but she would like never stop you from going because she wants you to go after your career. Did she handle it okay?
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but leaving the nest. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure it was difficult for her to let me go chase my dreams. As cheesy as that sounds, but yeah, but it was especially hard because I have 3 brothers, and they also left like within the 2 months of before me leaving. So it's kind of like we all just left like at once, which is hard for her. But at
So
least
you
I'm there. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say you have 3 other brothers, or there's 3 of you total?
No, 3 other brothers, so 4 boys in total.
Oh, okay. So one of them wasn't at your X Factor audition because there was only 2.
Yeah. One was in New York, I think. They've all got the travel bug, so like they're all in Canada. I think Toronto at the moment. Coming up the ski season, I think they're going to do that.
There you go.
So my mom is missing
parents,
but I'm going home for Christmas.
My daughters are moving to New York, and we're moving to California. So I lie, and I say, "Oh, go, seek your careers, girls. It's wonderful." Meanwhile, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown and probably commit suicide. Plus, my girls.
Don't do that.
Oh, I can't live without my kids. I'm one of those.
I can't imagine.
Huh?
I'm not a parent, but I can't imagine. Couldn't imagine what it would feel like, to see your child, go off. But it's a kind of a proud moment as well, I think, because everyone, like, I love my hometown. I'm from a town called Macrofeld, small town. It's great and stuff. All my friends are there, but there's not much opportunity music-wise. So they all understood that I had, if I wanted to take the next step in my career, that I had to make the move. It was essential. So.
And if they want to get out of town for a great weekend, they can come stay with you.
Exactly. Yeah. You've no idea how many people have like come on to me and said, "Yeah, I'll come over for the weekend. I'll stay at your place."
Many years ago, when I was young, children never left the block you lived on. You had a house there. And then somebody got married, and they moved next door, and he would be a garbage man, or he'd work for the streets, to break the streets up and fix the pipes. He lived long. And women never left their parents. Girls never left home. I mean, they got married and moved next door. So parents could control their kids forever and torture them forever.
Yeah.
Now they run away because they don't want to be tortured anymore.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's come a long way then.
Did your mother torture you a lot?
Yeah. Well, her and my dad always told me to travel as wide and as far across the world as possible, to see the world, basically. It's kind of like staying in one place is like reading one chapter of a book, I suppose. You could compare it to that. So, yeah, good experience.
My children gave me a coffee cup once, and it said, "My dad breaks for lectures," when we were driving. And it was true. I never realized it. Every traffic light, I'd give them another lecture. And they'd sit back there rolling their eyes. Now they're running away from me. They can't take me anymore.
The lectures pay off. They pay off. Yeah, I've had plenty of lectures in my time.
So I have a question. Because I have a question. Let's talk about the musical. First of all, because you have 2 brothers. So does the 3rd brother also have a beard? And are you a 4-bearded brother family?
Well, no. I think the 4th one doesn't have a beard. But when he tries, we kind of just like take the hand and laugh at him because it's just so terrible. Like, mine isn't the best by any means, but his is just very patchy. So yeah, he's not a man.
But in a lot of your videos, which we should tell everybody, Niall has a YouTube page. You can just plug in Niall Sexton, Sexton, and like he has a YouTube page. You should subscribe to his channel. He's got tons of great videos. And in a lot of the videos, you had a big beard. So did you cut the beard short for your audition?
Well, here's a little secret for you. Are you talking about the one where I'm like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not actually me. That's my brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, because he's a videographer. Check out, all you guys, you should check him out. It's Killian Sexton, or KS Media, sorry, on YouTube. He's got great traveling videos, very inspiring. Anyway, he done the video, and he had his cameras and stuff with him over, and he was in New York at the time, last fall, I think. So I didn't have a camera, and I had no way to record a video for it, and I didn't want to put it up just a picture. I wanted to create a cool video for it. So he was like, "Yeah, I'll turn my face to the side, kind of silhouette effect," and then not many people realize that. Yeah,
I thought it was you. I didn't realize it, and since your beard is getting longer now, and it was really short for your audition, so I just thought maybe you cut it. You cut it for. We froze up.
Just like June time, so I've been growing it since then.
There you go. I gotta love it. All right. So tell us, were you a fan? Did you watch X Factor a lot before you were actually on it?
I used to watch it like religiously when I was younger, but like the last few years, not like saying anything bad about the show, but I just didn't. I like had work. Obviously, I was getting older. I'd work on Saturday nights in a bar or something. I would catch up on YouTube and stuff, but I didn't watch it too much the last few years. But I knew the kind of gist of it. I knew how it worked and all the stages and the judges and whatnot.
I watch it on YouTube too, since we don't get that in the United States. We don't get it anyway. And I have to say, like this season, like I'm not really watching it now because like I think that all the good people got eliminated before the show actually started. But my favorite people of this season were you, Christian Burrows, Caitlin Van Beck, and Samantha Atkinson for like the older people. She was in the older age, and all you guys got cut right before the live show. And after that, I thought, wow, they didn't take the best people that were on the show. Like now, I don't really want to watch it, and I go every once in a while now and watch the highlight videos from them. But like I think that they blew it by not making all four of you guys, especially you though, because I think you were the most unusual one out of everybody with the coolest voice and the one that will stand out in the crowd in the marketplace of new music the most. But how was that for you? Like was it a terrible blow? Were you just happy because you had gotten so much exposure, or how did that work for you?
Exposure.
Exposure.
No. It was overall. It was a fun experience. I mean, but it was very nerve-wracking because I don't think people don't realize how intimidating it is to walk in environment.
Hang on 1 sec, because you went away for a second. Hang on, there you go. Now you're back. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Say that whatever you just said. Say it again, because we missed the whole thing. After intimidating.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, it was a fun experience. People don't realize there's like several pre-auditions before.
Right.
So it's not so you don't just like line up and get to see the judges. So it's a long process. What was I going to say? Yeah, fun, really nerve-wracking. I'm used to singing in front of big audiences. I've had a lot of experience with that. So, like a crowd to feed off.
I think something's
So
wrong.
when I walked into my first audition,
Hang on a second. Chad, can we clear that up?
Yeah, let me get on the horn with Skype. I'm right on it.
Oh, Skype! It's Skype's fault.
Of course it's
I hate
Skype's fault.
Skype. I told you, Skype should I wish Trump would
He's
reverse Skype.
he's cleared up now. Just yell
Now
down
he's
the hall
cleared
to
up
stay
now.
off the internet, people.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. So I have a question. Is Nicole Scherzinger is beautiful like in real life as she is like on television?
Yeah. She's so, as you said, beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. She's looks just as good, as she does
know
on
her.
TV.
She was like the lead Pussycat Doll, girl from the Pussycat Dolls with the long black hair. Because every time we ever see her, you say, "Oh my God, she's so beautiful." So you know who she is.
Oh, I know the Pussycat Girls. I know all of them.
Yeah, she's from Hawaii.
They're all beautiful. I mean, they're pretty as
We've
hell
had a bunch of the we haven't had her on our show, but we've had a bunch of the other original Pussycat
Right.
Dolls that were in the Pussycat Dolls.
We have a
that were
lot
on
of
the
pussy.
show.
We have a lot of pussy on our show.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, well, she told me they didn't show. It's a TV show at the end of the day. It was a really great experience up to the point where I got to. Very intimidating, but exciting. A lot of just loads of emotions. But I'm still in contact with Nicole via her manager. So she's made it clear that she.
Oh, we're frozen again. This is not a good interview. It's frozen.
It's okay. We're all right. He's there again. You back? Say something.
You have to have patience with us because
Hey, everybody, patience, because we're Skyping halfway across the world.
this is London talking now, and they're being bombed. Oh no, that was the Second World War. Wait a minute.
Listen to you, terrible. All right, so okay, so you're off. You got off the show. I really did stop watching it after all you guys got done. Are you friends with Christian at all?
I would speak to him the odd time, but yeah, I'd say we're friendly. We're not best friends or anything, but we definitely keep in contact.
I think it's cool because now through this opportunity, you said you're gigging a lot. I'm sure this opportunity has helped give you a lot of opportunities to play shows.
Yeah, 100%. I've been gigging a lot since I've came over to London, which is great to get myself out there.
I love that. Okay, so
do you ever feel that there are so many people out there trying to make it in the music business that it's almost impossible? Do you ever get those feelings? And then what do you do about them when you get them?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think you'd be human if you didn't have self-doubt. That's an issue I think all of us in some capacity like deal with. But I'm not trying to think too far into the future about like I do want to make it. Obviously, like that's every musician and singers like they strive to do, is to bring out their own music for everyone to hear. But I don't want to think that much into the future. I don't want to like make too many plans in my head. Set myself up for a fail or anything. But right now I've got a manager. I've got really great contacts, music wise, and meeting with writers, producers, gigging. So it's going really well so far. But yeah, it's all a process. It could take a year, it could take 5 years, but I'm
you know that it's a business that's short-lived.
Yeah.
I mean, the stars of the 80s and 90s today are considered old-timers, and we have them on because they're doing, covers of other songs and revivals. So a good performer today in the music business is good for 5 years, maybe. So is it all worth it for 5 years?
Well, depends on how big you get.
Well, I mean, even the big ones. I mean, Johnny Mathis, again, I keep referring to him.
Hold on, find out. Do you know who Johnny Mathis is?
No.
He's not going to know. He's 22.
He's the greatest singer in America, better than Frank Sinatra. He sold more records than anybody, and he's gone. I mean, nobody knows who he is. Nobody cares.
He's old. He's in his 80s now.
No, he's not.
I feel like it's inevitable. I think like you can't last forever, but it's short-lived, like you said. But it's just the key thing is to create songs that that last for forever. Really, like there's still
like
songs
Johnny Mathis. Johnny Mathis, you should Google him. Google Johnny Mathis just to have an idea because he's got a very beautiful voice like you do also.
And he holds notes like you do. That's why he came to mind.
He's been popular for about 60 years.
Yeah.
And he sold 360 million records, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
more
than
stand the test of time, definitely.
Yes.
I think it's just like, yeah, that's really it. Because like
this is a hard business, a very hard business.
Yeah, it literally is. It's cutthroat. And the show has taught me a lot.
But you know what? Listen to me. You have an edge on everybody because you have a voice. You can sing.
Yeah.
That's gonna get you
I do feel like I have a unique thing.
No, you have a voice. You definitely hold notes. You can sing.
Yeah.
So even as you get older, you could sing different kinds of music because you can sing. So your career can last a very long time. Just keep reinventing yourself.
Yeah, I think like no matter who you are, you always have to reinvent yourself because society moves on and the kind of styles of music change. Like if you compare Adele or Bruno Mars's music from 5 years ago to now, it is a completely different genre.
Absolutely.
And I don't think that's not like a subconscious or a conscious decision even. It's just like naturally happens. It's a natural progression.
Adele will go on. She'll go on forever once she starts to sing the classics. As she gets older, she'll sing the classics and she'll have tours all over the country. Her career won't be as big as it is now, but she'll still be around working. Because Adele has a beautiful voice.
Yeah. You
actually cover Adele a lot, so you must be a relatively big Adele fan.
Well, his voice is similar. The notes he holds are like Adele's notes.
I'm a huge fan of Adele.
What and Sia? Sia, you're a big fan of Sia, right? Is that how you pronounce her name, Sia?
Yeah. And you can't see her.
Yes. Sia's an artist, which you know some of her songs because you hear me playing them a lot. Because I like her a lot too, and nobody knows what her face looks like because no matter where she goes, she wears
the wig
over her ears.
What a good gimmick! Because she's really an ugly guy.
But she's an ugly guy who sings really good. So all right, so here's what I want to do for everybody. So you have a song and you don't know if you're going to actually release it, but it's an original song. It's called Shadow. And I wanna play it for everybody, and then we got some other covers we're gonna be playing later in the show. But since we have you live right now, and this is a song that nobody's actually heard, right? Nobody's really heard this song.
No, I was written by a guy from Ireland, Brian Shell. He's a friend of mine, and I don't know, like it's not like specifically like the way I want to move forward with my music. It's maybe not the best style for me. But I just feel like it's nice to always give like people something original to hear, you know.
Absolutely, and it's beautiful.
So
You
I
sing
don't know.
beautiful in it.
Thank you very much. Don't know where it's going to go. Don't know if it's going to get released. But yeah, just
Either way,
something-
they're going to hear it here on the Jimmy Star Show, you guys. Chad, do you have the song Shadow?
That I do.
Millions of people will be listening, so we'll see what happens.
All right, so here we got everybody. This is like a world premiere of a song you may not even ever hear again. I don't know if you're going to hear it or not, by X Factor contestant Niall Sexton.
Buttons.
And that's right. And the name of the song is Shadow. We've got Niall Sexton live, and here it is. Everybody enjoy Shadow by Niall Sexton.
I remember when we met, two young kids running as the sun set. It's funny, I knew right then I'd give you everything. Open up and lay your hand. As you look up to the sky, I see the years are falling from the tears in your eyes. And I whisper as you leave my whole world. I've been your man, I've been your lover. And if your heart bleeds, if you're in need, if you find yourself in the arms of another, if you should fall now, I'll hear a call. I'll be a shadow. I'll be your shadow. If your world just falls apart, if this life you picture leaves you with a heavy heart, if the lights are fading now, don't be alone. Baby, come on home. I've been your man, I've been your lover. And if your heart bleeds, if you're in need, if you find yourself in the arms of another, if you should fall now, I'll hear you call. So go chase the stars wherever you are. I'll be a shadow, and in the silence of the crowd it gets too loud. You know, I know, I'll be where you are. I'll be a shadow. I'll be your shadow.
Woo, that was nice.
There you go, everybody. So you may not ever hear it again, but you heard it on the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell.
And so worthwhile hearing, folks.
The original song Shadow by Niall Sexton. Hello, Niall. We loved it, and everybody in the chat room loved it too.
And our chat room does not lie. Right?
That's right. So you gotta love it. Everybody loved it.
By the way, who's in the chat
I
room?
recorded that.
We should say hello.
Hang on. Go ahead. Yeah, it's your, when did you have a home studio, right?
Yeah, I recorded that before I came to London, just the day before, I think. Yeah, I've brought with me kind of home mic, pretty
Okay.
amateur, like, but the sound that comes out of it is decent enough, to put covers up on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah, they
So,
sound good. They sound
Yeah.
good and they look good. And everybody, again, you got to check out Niall Sexton on YouTube because he's got all kinds of videos up there. Some of them have like actual videos where they're doing stuff. He's got some super great covers. You definitely want to hear the Chandelier cover by Sia.
Yeah.
It's
Check me
probably
out.
my favorite.
yeah, it's a good one. Niall Sexton music, YouTube. My Twitter's Niall Sexton. My Instagram's Niall Sexton official. My Facebook is Niall Sexton NI, standing for Northern Ireland. What else? Snapchat is nsexton94. Just thought I'd get that into.
There you go. I'm not good
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
all
Are
my
you good?
social
Do
medias.
you go on Snapchat a lot? Because like I have a Snapchat account, but I kind of stink.
What kind of chat?
Snapchat.
Yeah,
So you said snatch.
yeah, I'm on there regularly. Yeah.
Okay,
like
I have
Snapchat.
to like start doing stuff with it because
I have to
it's
make
kinda like
an
for
I have to
younger
make an
people.
announcement for everyone out there. I'm not being quiet because I don't like our guest. I certainly like our guest. I'm being quiet because Jimmy was kind enough to give me the Fran Drescher interview and not come in on it because I adore her and I wanted that interview. So I owed Jimmy an interview and I said, since this boy is really young and I don't know much about very young people, why don't you take the interview, Jimmy? So that's why I'm quiet. It's not because I dislike our guest. I
There you
think he's
go.
very charming and very sweet.
I don't get excited about guests very often, Niall. I just have to say, just because I've watched your YouTube videos a zillion times, and even though you're not a superstar yet, I do believe that you're going to be a superstar. And I have a phenomenal ear, because I've been working in the music industry for 20 years, and like I've never heard people like you. And I think that somebody really big needs to like snatch you up, and when they snatch you up, put a little bit of money into you, and I think you could be like the next Adele. You'd be the male version of Adele because there isn't anybody like that, and I think you could be one of the biggest stars like ever. So I was very excited that we had you come on, even though I know a lot of our listeners don't, who especially the ones in the United States are not familiar with who you are. I'm hoping that this interview will help, a lot of people find out who you are because anybody who's a real music lover really needs to know who you are because you're such a phenomenal talent.
And I know
Thank you
you'll
very
be
much.
so happy when you get snatched up.
Yeah. Well, I'm open for deals and for record deals. So
There you go.
Contact.
So
I'm going to ask him, do you know who Fran Drescher is?
no.
You don't get... You get The Nanny in London.
have you ever seen that TV show, The Nanny?
No.
Oh,
No,
I guess maybe
None.
it wasn't in Ireland. I know it played in London,
in England.
in England.
There's a TV show called Super Nanny. That's
Oh no, that's different because they brought that to America. Like that's a terrible show. No, The Nanny was a comedy, like a sitcom, like a comedy.
And she's a very famous comedian.
She's a super famous like actress and comedian that we had
in
on
our
a couple weeks
country.
ago. We each have a few people that we would like to interview a lot. His was Fran Drescher, and I want to interview Molly Ringwald. So Molly Ringwald, if you're listening, we want to get you on the Jimmy Star Show. Do you know who Molly Ringwald is? You're not gonna because you're too young.
No, the name is familiar.
Do you ever see Breakfast Club or
Oh,
16 Candles?
Yeah, Breakfast Club. Is she the ginger hair girl or the brown
Yeah,
hair?
the gingerhead girl. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love her.
Face like
Should
a
have got
horse.
us both on at the same time so we could.
Just-
Yeah, you could be
Hair with
ginger
ginger hair.
together.
Yeah. We
Molly
live on.
Ringwald. No, I'm not saying anything bad about Molly Ringwald. I'm not going to say a word.
He doesn't think, for him, it's not a big deal. For me, I'm an 80s kid, because I'm in my 50s.
Yeah.
And so, like, the 80s were, like, a really big time for me, and nobody is bigger in the 80s than Molly Ringwald.
Well, my next one would have been the person I talked about, who's Johnny Mathis, who's a wonderful performer. And I know Johnny, but Johnny was supposed to come on our show last April. But Johnny listened in at a couple of our shows, and I think he felt it wasn't quite for him. He's a man from the days of elegance and totally...
Where you don't say fuck or
Well, you
anything.
don't say, you don't say the shit that I say. And Johnny doesn't know me this way. Johnny knows me as a polite man because we're similar in age. But when I do my show, of course, I have to entertain, so we make it fun. And I think, and I reassured him. I said, no, I would never curse or anything. And he said, he's very shy. He doesn't like to do interviews anyway. And most stars don't trust me.
Yeah, because you never know what he's going to
You
say.
never know what I'm going to
It's always good, but you never know what he's
That's a good trait to an interviewer. It's exciting when someone, it's kind of boring when someone's predictable. So
yeah, well, we're unfiltered and we're uncensored, and we don't have a script. We have no idea what we're going to say. This is
I
all,
just have your songs written down, and
right.
And I wrote down the name, and I wrote down the names of the people that I liked in X Factor in case I would forget any of them. So who did you pal around with the most on X Factor?
Well, funnily enough, in boot camp there was a lot more Irish people than they showed. They only showed like 2 or 3.
Okay.
But there was like 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or something like that. So we kind of flocked together naturally, like all the Irish people.
Wasn't the girl who's still in it? Wasn't she Irish? I forgot her name, but there's a girl that's still, and she's the only girl left in it. And then
Scottish, Emily Middleman.
Oh, Scottish. Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie Brooklyn?
No.
Have you?
Sorry.
You should see it. It's about Irish immigrants coming to our country 70 years ago, and what it was like, and how they, became Americans. And it's a lovely love story.
It got an Academy Award nomination.
And the star of it, she's Irish.
Oh, you know her,
really?
I bet you'll know. I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's like Saoirse Ronan or something. Saoirse.
Saoirse Ronan.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, she's
the
star.
Not personally.
She's the star of the movie, and she did a brilliant job. I got news for you. Both of the
she's
fella
a
that
great
played her love interest was wonderful.
Did you ever see that movie where she's like a hit person, where she's like a little kid? Hannah, well, that's a good movie, boy.
Well, get Brooklyn. You have Netflix in London, right?
Yeah.
Go on Netflix. I think it's there now, and watch Brooklyn. You will really enjoy it. It really shows what Irish people went through.
So who would be like you? Actually, I don't know, because do you follow like any like pop culture American like celebrities, like movie stars and stuff like that? Because I know all their movies come to your country also.
I wouldn't say I don't really follow people. Like I'm not I'm a fan of lots of people, but just like casually. I don't I'm not obsessed with anyone.
Well, like if you could like date any famous Hollywood female like actress or something, like who's somebody who you're like, oh my god, she's hot, I'd like to go out on a date with her.
Maybe like Ariana Grande.
Okay.
She's a singer, but
no, it doesn't matter. I meant just any celebrity. She won a whole bunch of awards at the American Music Awards the other night.
Yeah, I caught up on it with YouTube today.
You know she is.
I do know who she is.
Yeah, she is. I'll show her to you. Her music's too young for you. We don't ever listen because I don't listen to her. But
everything on the planet.
But she's got like all these like commercials. She's got a bunch of commercials now in America that she's doing. Like,
a bit of a pop princess.
Yes, she's a pop princess.
Her and Selena Gomez would probably be bubblegum.
Yeah, she's like bubblegum pop. Yeah, it's different. It's not what you would listen to, actually. And I don't listen to a lot of it. I have to say, I'm a boy band fan, so like I always liked all the boy bands, and I was a huge like Gary Barlow, Take That. Take That fan, and Robbie Williams. Like I've been tweeting with Robbie Williams, trying to get him on the show because I love Robbie Williams. I think he's like awesome. And so like I've always been a big boy band, and like when I was in my favorite thing, because I've been to England like a zillion times, and I loved going to Piccadilly Circus to the Wax Museum to see the Wax Museum statues of all the like British singers.
Tourist.
I know I'm a tourist. What can I tell you?
Well,
I go to London for other things. I go for theater.
I like that too. I like
in
the
London
theater
because I get drunk and I sit there and I watch it play. London theater is fabulous. I love it.
You mean in West End, yeah?
Yeah, West End.
And it's half the price of America. It's much cheaper.
Broadway is probably a lot dearer.
What do you think of $850 to get in to see that, whatever it's called, Hamilton?
They don't have Hamilton there.
Oh, it didn't come to you yet, Hamilton?
I don't think so.
It's an $850 ticket. I don't know what that is in pounds, but it's a lot.
Me and my dad were a few years ago in London, and we got to see, what show was it? I can't remember what show. Maybe like Wicked, I think.
Yeah, Wicked's a good.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's great. Me and my mum and dad went to see that, and it was like £25, but it was obviously one of them like back the kind of shitty seats. That you had to go like this to see, you were like. It was worth it.
Here's what I want to do for everybody while we still got you on. I want to play one more of your videos. I'll tell you what I gave him, so you can tell me which one you think would be the one that represents you well. I have Yours by Ella Henderson, Hello by Adele, or Run by Nicole Scherzinger. Which one do you think you would like everybody to hear?
Say the three again, you just broke up there.
Okay. Yours by Ella Henderson, Hello by Adele, or Run by Nicole Scherzinger.
Either Run or Hello, whatever you think. I like both.
Let's do Hello then. I like the Hello one. So Chad.
Hello.
You get that Hello. Hello. Can you get the Adele Hello cover?
I got it.
Ready. You got it ready? Is it ready already?
That's a Roger.
That's a Roger. All right. So actually, Niall, you actually introduced it for everybody, and then hang on, we're gonna play it for everybody.
Cool. So hi guys, thank you very much for listening. This is my cover of Adele's smash hit, Hello.
Just give me a call on my cell phone. Leave me a message. I'd like to see you. So again, give me a call when you get an opportunity.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet to go over everything. They say that time's supposed to heal ya. I ain't done much healing. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us and a million miles. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
I'm using signal already. Hello? Can you hear me now?
Hello, how are you? It's so typical of me to talk about myself. I'm sorry, I hope that you will. And did you ever make it out of that town where nothing ever happened? It's no secret that the both of us are running out of time. So hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. But when I call you, never seem to be home. Hello from the outside. At least I can say that I've tried to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart, but it don't matter. It clearly doesn't tear you apart anymore.
Yeah, that was nice.
There you go, everybody. So that's the Adele cover of the song "Hello" by Niall Sexton. Everybody in the chat room, lots of people saying they liked it better than Adele's version, which is a huge compliment. And it is fantastic.
I liked it better myself. I think I did too.
You got to go, and if you guys want to see more great covers like that, you go to Niall Sexton Music on YouTube. You can check out his all his videos. He's got tons of them. Some of them are artists. Like he's got like Miley Cyrus on there. He's got what are some of the old, like Bob Seger? No, not Bob Seger. What are some of the older rocker people that you did a couple songs? Because I was like, wow, what a wide range of songs. Beautiful. Joe Cocker, right?
Joe Cocker, yeah. You Are So Beautiful. Yeah, it's a classic song. Great.
Folks.
Yeah, there's a couple of old ones there, a couple of new.
If you forget this guy's name, there's an easy way to remember his name. Just think of Tons of Sex and then reverse it.
That's right.
Yeah,
Sexton.
I got that in school. It's like Niall Sexton has tons of sex.
Did they tease you in school? Did they say, hey, tons of sex? They didn't tease you in school?
Well, I don't think that's really teasing. That's kind of a compliment. But no, I take it lightly. No, I thought that people would when I was going into school, like secondary school, which is kind of like high school, like when you're just growing up and realizing like stuff. But no one said anything weirdly.
Reversed your name. But anyway, so if you forget his name, just think of a ton of sex and you got it. Sexton.
Listen to you guys. You can go to www.niallsextonmusic.com, and if you go to his website, on the front page of his website, there's actually a bunch of the videos are right there. You can just click on them right off of his website, and you can follow him on Twitter. It's at Niall Sexton. Follow him on Instagram. What is Instagram again?
Niall Sexton Official.
Niall Sexton Official, and follow him on Snapchat, which I need somebody to teach me Snapchat, and his Snapchat is Niall
N Sexton 94. It's like my year of birth.
N Sexton 94. Oh my God! Like,
good thing you weren't born in '69.
Dad, I'm old.
Oh, you are old. You're old enough to be my dad.
Okay, thanks. So, do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving?
No.
In England, no, right?
But I wish I think it's a good excuse to show thanks, obviously. But I'm just a huge fan of turkey dinners, so.
I am so happy that they have not changed the Thanksgiving. You know, Merry Christmas you're not supposed to say any longer in America because a lot of people object to it because there are many holidays at the same time. But they have to understand that Christians who believe in Jesus Christ, it's his birthday. And when we say, I only say Merry Christmas, I never say Happy Holidays. Fuck that shit. I say Merry Christmas because that's what it's about. Jesus Christ was born on that day, and I'm not going to dilute him with a bunch of other religions. Let everybody call their own what the hell they want.
Every religion has their day or their time to celebrate.
That's right.
Thanksgiving is our holiday. It's an American holiday. And I'm so proud of it because nobody in the world has it, and they can't screw it around and fuck it up by calling it Turkey Day or something. You know, and it's Thanksgiving because we're giving thanks to everything that we have because American people are very fortunate. We have more than most in the world. And we want to thank the world by saying Thanksgiving, and that's what that stupid turkey represents.
I love turkey too. I don't eat the cranberry, but we make these things called corn fritters, though, and that's my favorite.
I make a lasagna with it, and I eat the lasagna and a little bit of the turkey. I'm Italian, so an Italian Thanksgiving is lasagna with turkey.
Lots of pasta. I can imagine.
I have to have my pasta, otherwise I wither away and die at the table.
Do you eat fast food? Do you eat fast food?
Yeah, well, it's too much. Yeah, I ate loads of like McDonald's and KFC.
Oh,
okay.
You have KFC, yeah?
Yeah, I love it. I am like the fast food king.
There's a thing on my Facebook page that I posted to everybody, and it says Burger King admitted that sometimes they use horse meat. Okay, they found out.
Was it Burger King or McDonald's?
Burger King. Burger King.
I love Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, KFC, Taco Bell. Do you have Taco Bell?
I really want to try Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Tacos.
Are you kidding?
Do you have Chipotle? Do you guys have Chipotle? That's Mexican, like Chipotle.
No, Mexican. When I was in London last, I didn't see too many Mexican restaurants. But I must say, I've been to London since like the 60s or 50s, maybe 1950s, and it was a dreadful place to eat. I mean, you would go to a restaurant and everything was steamed and no flavor. There wasn't any kind of seasoning. And in the morning, you got bangers and eggs and all this. It was hideous. I'm so happy to say now that my last trip to London, the restaurants have really improved. And it's probably one of the best places in the world to eat today is London.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I love about America is that, I was in New York last year for 2 or 3 months gigging. I was in New York 2015, and I was gigging there, and the thing I love most is that the Americans give huge portions.
Yes,
so
that's why we're fat. That's why all the Americans are so fat.
No, not saying that.
But go ahead.
I have a famous thing when I go to dinner with friends. I say, "What a vulgar display of food," and they all crack up laughing because it is a vulgar display of food. Nobody.
Yeah, you pay like $7 for like. I got spaghetti, and I thought it was going to come in like a side plate or something. It was like this huge bowl, and then like ridiculous. A whole whack of
a vulgar
garlic bread. Yeah.
Well, wait.
Well, if you're only there for a while, it's nice.
If you go to McDonald's, do they like do Super Size Me, where like they like for like $1 more, you get like huge versions of everything, like bigger versions where they keep getting bigger and bigger?
The only thing you get for the only difference between medium and large is the size of the fries.
Oh, okay. Because we do Super Size Me, and it's unbelievable. Like all of a sudden, you get like enough food to feed a cow.
When my daughter Leslie was 16,
that's ironic.
I took my daughter Leslie to Europe when she was 16, so she could see the world and get some culture. All she wanted was McDonald's. Now I'm in London. Okay, I have to find a McDonald's, and I want to know if it's still there. It's right across the street from Hyde Park.
I was in Hyde Park a few weeks ago, riding the little Boris bikes.
But is that McDonald's restaurant still there, right across the street?
Yeah, I think so.
That's where I took my kid. That's where she wanted to eat all the time. Imagine
McDonald's, unbelievable. All right, so here's what we're going to do.
That's not very cultured.
She didn't like the English food either.
I love the English food.
No, we're Italian. We like spices. We like flavors. And the English people.
I'm Irish.
That's why.
From America.
I just like food. So
I've been to Ireland. I was on a cruise ship one time, and I went to Ireland, and I went to like the Waterford Crystal Factory. And
okay.
I don't know where else I went.
Well, you're Irish.
But I went to Ireland, Scotland. England, Scotland, and Wales, and so I was going all over the place. It was fun. What? He said
Did you go to the Giant's Causeway?
Yes.
Yeah, and the rope bridge.
That was Jimmy learning culture at the water.
There wasn't a whole lot to do though when I was in Ireland. I was there on a Sunday. I think things closed down on Sundays in Ireland or something. Like everything was closed, so it was like. I thought it was like terrible planning to be like in Ireland and you go there and you're walking around, you can't go anywhere because everything's closed.
You have to go see the White Cliffs of Dover.
Ask him if he knows what the barley is or whatever you asked me.
The what?
The barley stone or whatever?
Of course he knows what the blimey stone is.
Blimey stone.
You know. Of course you know. I mean, Jimmy didn't know what the blimey stone was. I don't know what it is.
When we were waiting for you to come on, he's like asking me, do I know what the blimey stone is?
You go to the castle and you lie backwards and somebody holds your legs while you kiss the stone because you could fall many, many stories down onto the ground.
I would never do that. I'm afraid of heights.
Well, if you want, it's supposed to give you good luck.
Have you done that?
Oh, no, I've heard of it. I've never done it.
The only thing that I think you get from kissing the blarney stone is mouth herpes.
From everybody else kissing it.
If somebody had herpes and they kissed the goddamn stone, you got it. They don't even clean it.
That's why I didn't do it.
No, they didn't even sanitize the stone, at least wipe it. But people were kissing it one after another. I thought, oh my God, what a place to get germs.
That's funny. All right, so here's what we're going to do, everybody. First of all, we want everybody to check out Niall Sexton's music. So go to niallsextonmusic.com or follow him at Niall Sexton on Twitter. You can also just go to YouTube and plug in Niall Sexton Music. You can come up to his page, subscribe to his page, watch all his videos. I mean, he's got a lot of videos. Now, I don't mean like 5 videos. I mean, he's got like tons of videos. There's like 40 of them or something. Watch them. They're very, very good. And we want to wish you all the luck in the world with everything that's going on. And as things are progressing for you, or if you release new music and stuff, let us know. We'd love to have you back.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys having me on the show.
Absolutely. We love it. And it's been a lot of fun. Say goodbye to the chat room and your mom.
Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Yeah, my mom. She'll probably call me and be like,
your mother's gonna say that dirty mouth on that man on that show.
No. My mom.
I was gonna say before you came on, he was talking about Poussey.
Wait, how old is your mother?
Young.
Yeah,
I cannot say that. I'm not gonna say
is
that.
she like 50,
she would literally
45?
kill me.
Is she 45?
She's middle-aged.
Then she's hip. She's a hippie.
Yeah. My mom's pretty cool. My mom's cool. She
looked cool on the show.
I have to set my watch. I haven't worn this watch, and it's an hour behind.
There you go. Anyway,
now we're up to date.
So here's what we're gonna do. Everybody, please check out NiallSextonMusic.com. That's his Mighty Mouse watch.
My
nice.
Do you know who Mighty Mouse is?
Do you know who Mighty Mouse is? Yeah, he knows who Mighty Mouse is.
I have a Howdy Doody watch. I have
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. I got all those people.
You gotta love it. All right, Niall, we want to thank you so much. Have a great holiday season. Good luck with everything. We wish you all the luck in the world. Thank you so much.
Good luck. You got a great voice. You're gonna go places. You're going places.
You gotta love it. Chad, wasn't he good?
Outstanding
you gotta admit,
voice.
His voice is phenomenal.
Great voice, no doubt.
He's got some voice. So.
Meanwhile, I'm freezing. Are you cold?
I was thinking how hot I am.
Well, maybe you think so, but maybe not.
No, I mean how physically, I'm hot. So, Chad, let's take a break real quick.
I have a sweater on. I'm freezing.
Let's do one more. Let's do one more of his songs so everybody can hear. Let's do the Yours song by Ella Henderson.
All right.
You guys, Ella Henderson won X Factor a couple years ago. She's phenomenal. She had a hit in America called, I think it was called Ghost, maybe. She's super cool.
How come Jimmy Starr's on?
And I don't know, I hit a button. So everybody, I don't know. Don't worry about it right now. Everybody, check it out. This is his Niall Sexton's cover of the song "Yours" by Ella Henderson.
I wear your winter coat, the one you used to wear, so I keep feeling close to what's beyond compare. The moments waking up, you catch me in your eyes. The beauty on my pillow that haunts me in the night, and I'll find my strength to untie my mouth when I used to be afraid of the words. But with you I've learned just to let it out. Now my heart is ready to burn, 'cause I feel like I'm ready for love, and I wanna be your everything and more. And I know every day is late, but I just want you to be sure that I am yours. If I've been feeling heavy, you take me from the dark. My arms, they keep you steady, so nothing will fall apart. And I'll find my strength to untie my mouth when I used to be afraid of the words. But with you I've learned just to let it out. My heart is ready to burn, 'cause I feel like I'm ready for love, and I wanna be your everything and more. And I know every day is late, but I just want you to be sure that I am yours, that I am yours.
It's a pretty good voice he has right there.
Doesn't he really?
Wow.
I think it's amazing.
Jimmy lost our picture.
I lost our picture. I have no idea how to get it back.
He hit something.
I
Now I'm on radio. I'm
loop.
gonna have a breakdown for sure.
There's nothing I can do about it.
I don't
know
do
how to get
radio.
it. Oh well, and I can't even get on the W4CY website. It won't let me on.
I'm on right now, looking at ITV.
Can you
Okay.
see us?
Well, it's got a little bit of a delay, so I'm seeing the end of the video right now,
Okay.
which is kind of weird.
You gotta love it. Chad, have you been playing a lot lately?
Actually, the last couple of weeks we've been kind of slow, but after Thanksgiving we're gonna pick it back up. We got 3 gigs ahead of us this week.
There you go.
Back at Boca West Country Club, one at I don't know what's the place called, Anchor Inn, and then Old Key Lime House, I think.
Oh, you haven't been there lately, right?
It's been a while, and the weather's getting nice out here, so I'm looking forward to that.
What's the weather like? It's 31 here this morning. It
It's
snowed
nice.
the other day.
I know, I heard about that. Down here in Florida, you probably wake up to maybe 60 degrees, and then the day, I don't know, maybe upper 70s, about 80. And then you get back into the night in the high 60s, I guess. It's nice.
Palm Springs 73 in the day, 52 at night.
Ooh, that's a
Fabulous.
cold night, but yeah, that's nice weather. I like the
Yeah,
desert out there in
you can wear a
California.
coat at night in Palm Springs.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I
desert
like
can
about
get
it.
cold. They get the little snow caps here and there too. There in Palm Desert.
Because Palm Springs, we have all the mountains have snow on it. It's beautiful.
It is.
Oh well, such is life.
Such
to
is
sell
life.
this fucking dump.
Listen to him.
I want to sell this shithole so bad you have no idea.
Sounds like it.
Get the hell
What are
out
you
of
gonna
here.
do? What are you gonna
Get the hell out of here.
All right, so everybody, I'm sorry I'm not in the chat room, but I'm having a difficulty. I got booted out, and
Was I on the
I'm working
air?
on.
When I said the last thing that I said, was I on the air?
You've been on the air for this whole time. You're on the air. What are you
Oh
thinking?
my God, I didn't know.
You didn't know?
Oh, I didn't know I was on the air.
Of course you're on the air.
I wouldn't have said those things.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, my house is not a shithole. It's really fun. I call
He just says it. He just calls it a shithole because he hates living here.
No, I call our house Chateau La Shit.
Oh.
Because I hate it. You know what it is? I can't live in 1,700 square feet on 3 levels. That's ridiculous. It's like Mickey Mouse little tiny rooms. I like 3,000 square feet, a ballroom, a roller rink. We have 2 dogs. One dog takes up the whole lower level.
Yeah, he's huge.
He's huge. This is not for us. This is for retired people, old people, or newlyweds. It's not for me people. Oh, I didn't know I was on the air. I apologize. Why should I apologize? I didn't say anything bad, did I? I just said my house was an ugly shit house. I hate it.
Even though it's beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
Everybody who comes here talks about how beautiful it is. He just doesn't like it because it's small. There's your picture.
Oh, that's a nice big
I have
picture.
to turn the volume
Oh, I love that. That's a beautiful big picture. No, seriously, we're going to have a very fabulous person on soon. His name is Jimmy James. For those of you who remember the Phil Donahue show, he was the Marilyn Monroe impersonator. He looked like Marilyn Monroe. It was scary. I was supposed to work with him. He's an old friend of mine. He's wonderful. And he's coming on our show. Now, when he was in town performing here in New Hope, I invited him for dinner. And he came to our house, and we had a lovely dinner. Now he goes back to California, and my friend Danae, who likes to snoop around a little bit, said, "And what was Ron Russell's house like?" And I thought, oh, my God, what's Jimmy going to say? And he said, I told Danae, it's absolutely beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And I thought that was very sweet. And I said to him, you're a good liar. And he just looked at me like I was bewildered. He said, what do you mean, liar? Your house is
Chad,
beautiful.
90% of the population of the world will think this house is beautiful. Because it's small, Ron doesn't like it.
Not
but it
only
is not
that, but
beautiful.
I've lived in
It's
really
beautiful.
spectacular. I lived in Boca. I mean, I lived in some beautiful homes. And I'm kind of spoiled, you know. At this age, I shouldn't be cooped up in this shithole.
Okay, that's fine.
I should be in Palm Springs in a beautiful mansion, living beautifully. Jimmy, go rob a bank.
Yeah, listen to him.
Why don't you rob a bank? We could rob a bank together. We could disguise ourselves as women. You could look like an old lady, and I'll be a sexy glamour girl.
Yeah, anyway.
You could be my mother.
So you guys...
Mother and daughter robbing banks in Pennsylvania. You could look like a woman. Take the beard, leave the beard on. You could look like an Irish woman.
Actually, there's a famous singer with a beard and a wig.
Right. So let's get you in drag.
No.
You could be my mother.
I am not pretty in drag.
I know. That's why I could be my mother. And they'll say, who's the beautiful daughter? The gorgeous young daughter with those big tits and that leg hanging out of the dress. Then we could go rob banks.
Absolutely. Did I already tell everybody like all the different places you can hear the Jimmy Star Show, Chad? Because I know Ron won't remember.
Tell him.
No, you didn't say it yet.
All right, everybody. So listen up. First of all, we want to thank everybody who's tuning in every week. We've been getting tons of plays on all the different platforms, and we really want everybody to tune in live and listen to us live. You can hear our live show every Wednesday from 3 to 4:50 on W4CY.com, and that way you get Chad live in the flesh.
Oh, yeah.
You can hear us on Monster FM Radio in New York, Hamilton Radio, which is in New Jersey, Hamilton Radio in New Jersey, K4HD Radio in LA. We're on iHeartRadio, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Audio Boom, Podomatic, Apple TV, iTunes, and Spreaker. Also, if you want to watch the show, you can see us on Roku, YouTube, and Vimeo.
And don't forget your cell phone to listen to us. You can't see us. Can you see us?
No. Chad, you can't see us on the W4CY app, right? You can only hear us on your phone.
I believe that is correct.
So you guys can go to...
Wait a minute. If they go into Roku, they could watch our TV show on their telephones.
No.
No, why not?
No, Roku doesn't work on phones.
Why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't.
All that fucking money and they don't give you a phone?
No, they don't have a phone app, so you have to go to Roku on your television.
Oh, bullshit.
But you can go to YouTube on your phone. I watch our stuff on the phone all the time. And listen up, everybody. If you have an iPhone, you can go to iTunes to get the W4CY app and download it. If you have a Samsung, you can go to the Google Play Store because I'm pretty sure it's up for both, right, Chad?
Yep.
And that way you can listen to us live and all the other great shows on W4CY.
Well said, Jimmy.
That? I know, wasn't that good? I thought that I did that one pretty good. I thought so too.
I just burped.
And now the holidays
nobody
are coming.
Heard me.
Thanks
burp.
for the
And all the great holiday movies are coming out, you guys. And
I got to tell you what. Wait, this is a big deal. If you didn't get your turkey yet, go to Costco. I got a butterball turkey for 99 cents a pound. Now I went to our local supermarket. The exact same turkey was $37. They got fucking nerve, right? Meanwhile, I paid $17 for a 17-pound turkey butterball, which is the best turkey in the world. So go to Costco.
You're running out of time. They close at 8.
Well, no, there's a lot of people that didn't get a turkey. They don't want it, defrosted or some bullshit. Anyway, my daughter Leslie, who makes wonderful turkeys, is cooking tomorrow. Story. Many years ago, Leslie was engaged to this guy, Joe. And Joe was his first time that he came to our home to have Thanksgiving dinner with us. So Leslie wanted to show off, and she said, Daddy, let me cook the turkey. Well, we had 2 convection ovens. Leslie didn't know it.
Convection.
Convection is what I said. And Leslie didn't know it, and she, I forgot to tell her, and she cooked the turkey for 8 hours, which in a convection, it should only be 4. Well, she took the turkey out to serve it, and the turkey slid out of the skin and fell apart into a million pieces. Well, she began to cry because Joe and I were peeing ourselves. We couldn't stop laughing. We were screaming from laughter. The turkey looked like it blew up. She was so hurt. Joe was so sweet. The next week, he bought her a lovely, lovely diamond neck piece. He had a lot of money. He bought her a diamond neck piece. Wasn't that sweet? I got shit, but, she got a diamond neck piece.
There you go.
That was our
go to
Thanksgiving.
Costco to get a turkey. How's that?
And I love Butterball. I mean, I don't. They're not our sponsor. They should give us a free turkey next year for plugging them.
Anyway,
Butterballs
I've got
are the
other
best.
things to bring up besides the turkey.
This is a very important thing. 99 cents. Where do you find a turkey today for 99 cents?
You don't. A pound. 99 cents a pound.
Well, yeah. What did I say?
99 cents.
Well, I'm assuming a pound. You're not going to get a fucking 17-pound turkey for 99 cents.
I don't know.
It's not 1909.
I know. Well, everybody, you never know what people are thinking.
Maybe back in 1909 you could, but certainly not today.
So you guys remember a couple weeks ago
we went to college.
You remember? And I graduated 6th in my class.
Oy vey is me.
Okay, everybody. Remember a couple weeks ago we had on hip hop artist Drew Ross. Everybody loved it. Well, now
he's great. I love. We
want to give out some congratulations. First of all, his music was featured on Apollo Night LA last week, which is the radio television version of Apollo. Instead of a live show, it's like a radio show with 4 celebrity hosts. His song won. He was Artist of the Week. He got to co-host the television show with them last week. And for winning it, he had a feature in the Hype magazine. So go to thehypemagazine.com and plug in Drew Ross. You can read out the article about it. And Then he got nominated for an Independent Music Network Awards for favorite single, favorite male artist, favorite impact artist, and new discovery artist. So if you go to independentmusicnetwork.com, click on vote for the mainstream charts category, select Drew Ross and vote, because we would like him to win on all these different categories. It would be a really cool thing. Again, that's independentmusicnetwork.com. And if you go to drewross.com, his EP, which I'm showing you right now, Chad, can you see that?
Now I can.
There you go. His new EP, Love Simulation, is available for pre-sale only on drewross.com. If you go to drewross.com and order a copy, he'll sign it for you. It's a great holiday gift. It's really, really good. You guys will love it. Anybody who likes hip-hop will love it. It's a great, great album, and it'll be for sale digitally next year. But check out drewross.com and follow him on Twitter at drewrossmusic.
You remember, he was on about a month and a half ago, and everybody thought he was gorgeous, and you all liked him. This kid is going places.
Absolutely.
He's totally going to skyrocket into great fame.
Absolutely.
And we'll be happy to say that Jimmy Star Show had him on.
Absolutely.
And to help promote his career. Now, what are we going to talk about? How much time
I
do
want
we
to talk
have?
about movies. We got one more song I have to play, and we're going to talk about movies.
What, the crappy movies we saw?
We didn't see any because we were messed up and my tooth was hurting, so we didn't go to the movie.
No. We never talked about the other movies.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Sure, we did.
No, we didn't.
We did.
Ask the chat room.
I can't. We did.
We didn't. We thought we were going to, and for some reason we didn't.
No, the last two movies we saw were Boo and Inferno for Halloween, before Halloween. We haven't seen any movies. We did talk about those. We were going to go see a bunch of movies, and we didn't go. These are the movies everybody needs to hopefully go see. If anybody's seen them, let me know what you thought. I want to see Dr. Strangelove. It got very great reviews. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, where we had the guest Josh Cowdery on from last week.
Right.
I want to see Bad Santa 2. Chad, did you ever see Bad Santa?
That I did.
The second one looks hilarious, and that little kid's grown up now.
But that's like a stupid kid movie.
No, it's not a kid movie.
Santa Claus is bad. I don't want to see. I hate this world of negativity.
It's hilarious.
It's not hilarious.
It is hilarious. We're going to go see Bad Santa.
It sends a terrible... When I was little, I couldn't wait for that old fuck to come on my roof. Now you're terrified.
No, it's not like
the
that.
The kids are terrified.
It's Billy Bob Thornton and
his
Billy
Bob
Santa.
Thornton, that pervert. Get out of here.
Now we're going to go see it because it's going to be hilarious.
Oh.
And then I want to see The Arrival. That's the new space movie about aliens with Amy Adams.
I love Amy Adams, and of course aliens are my relatives, so I want to go see them.
So those are the movies to go see. And
Right.
then...
But Santa Claus being evil and bad, that's
But it's not the real Santa Claus. Everybody
I don't
knows
care.
It's not the real Santa
I'm
Claus.
so anti that. It's just so, anything to make a buck, right? Next I'll have Jesus Christ.
It'll be hilarious.
And drag.
I can't wait.
Yeah, they're going to have...
Chad, what did you think of the first Bad Santa? I mean, it was pretty funny. It was terrible, but it was funny.
It was funny. I mean, taking a guy that dresses up in a Santa Claus suit and make a movie of it's pretty...
Yeah, but you get a 4 or 5 year old, they don't understand.
But they don't
it.
go see it. It's rated R. You got to
They
be
see it on
21 to see
television.
it.
Every shit's on television. What, think mothers watch TV all day to see what their kids watch? They can't stand their children. They say, go in the den, put television on, leave me alone. I got to smoke a joint and figure out what
My
I'm
parents
ordering
never
for your
did
father
that.
tonight for dinner.
My parents never did that. I never
Because
got to
you're
do
old.
that. I am old.
And my Santa Claus was a beautiful, jolly man.
Well, Santa
I
Claus is a
remember
beautiful, jolly man.
remember going to Macy's when I was a little boy, and I sat on Santa's lap. I almost died. The guy had bad breath that could have killed an army of people. I mean, what a breath. He must have ate sausage and mackerel or some kind of fish. Terrible breath. And I remember every time I had to look at him to say what I want, he'd hit me with that breath. So finally, you know me with my big mouth, I said, Santa, brush your teeth, your breath stinks. And he pushed me off his lap, the fuck. Imagine? Almost threw me on the floor. He got so upset about it. So, I told him the truth is brush your teeth, your breath stinks. Now, nobody at 5 or 6 years old tells that to Santa. But I did. And I told my mother. And my mother said, my mother worked, by the way, at Macy's. She was what's it called? A girl that works a counter girl in Macy's restaurant. And she said, oh, I know him. He's very nice. Why did you say that? I said, Ma, his breath stunk. She said, Ronnie, you can't say things like that to people. And I thought to myself, oh, fuck you. But not really. I was about 6. I don't think I used that language at 6. Maybe at 7 or 8 I started, but not at 6.
Listen to that.
But, Santa with a bad breath. This is a bad Santa who's teaching kids to be evil and mean. Terrible, terrible. Anything for a buck in this country.
So, Chad.
Yes, sir.
What I want to do... So you guys remember also a couple of months ago we had Chaz Robinson on the show, and he had a new album that was out, and the name of the album was Chaz. And his first single was Without You, and it got nominated. It got a Grammy nomination to be on the ballot for the Grammys, which the results aren't in yet to know if it made it or not. But either way, it's an honor to get nominated to be on the Grammy ballot. And he just released a new video the other day for the song Without You, and we're gonna play it for you now. How's that, Chad? Can you get that one going?
Let's roll.
Chad can do anything. He's a miracle man. He should play Santa Claus.
Standing here alone without you. The more I think, the more I doubt you. Thorns of diamond gouge to drown you. In a raging river bled about you. And rubies rolling down. I realize I have allowed you to break the cement now shrouds about you. I'm standing here if just to doubt you, as if to damn your soul. Clouding there about you. Veils of darkness now surround you. Haunting faces glare about you. In a prison barred by sounds confound you. And now they claim your soul. Just because we learned we didn't say what we meant. Sometimes promises go unkept. Just because we learned we didn't say what we meant. We didn't say what we meant. Now that I'm without you, I don't have to doubt you. But there's something about you, just can't go on without you. Is this what we amount to? Is this what it comes down to? I thought that I found you, and now I'm dying without you.
There you go, Chaz Robinson.
Everybody, that's Without You. It's a cool video. It's a great song, and we want to congratulate him for getting nominated to be on the ballot for the Grammys. It's very cool.
Congratulations to you, Chad, baby.
Chaz,
baby. Okay.
There you go.
I couldn't figure out how to do Chaz with a Spanish accent.
That's okay. What are you
It's
gonna
easier
do?
to do Chad.
You gotta love it. So it's been a great music show. I'm trying to get myself back on the website. Everybody, in the meantime, Ron said we should talk about Thanksgiving. So
Right. Well, first I want to talk about my Megyn Kelly hairdo. Do you like it? Do I look like
first, you
Megyn?
gotta ask people if they know who Megyn Kelly is.
Of course, everybody knows who Megyn Kelly
No, they
is.
don't.
Megyn Kelly is my future wife, and I intend to marry
Ask
her.
Chad if he knows. Do you know who
I
Megyn
know
Kelly is?
Yep.
Is she not the most gorgeous woman on television?
Before she got the Ron haircut, yeah.
I love her. I'm so crazy about her personality. If I was straight man, 30 years younger, and a multi-zillionaire, I'd kidnap her.
She's got a little fire in her.
Huh?
Yeah, she's got some fire.
Oh, she's wonderful. I watch her every night, and I sit there saying, this is my girlfriend. Right, Jimmy? We watch
He loves
Megyn.
her.
I love her. So now I got my Megyn Kelly hairdo.
I do think she's incredibly I do think she's one of the most attractive women on television.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's my look though. It's the look I like. So when you have
It's
your
a
Megyn
look
hair-
any man with alive likes. Are you
no,
kidding?
not everybody likes blondes.
She's just stupendously beautiful, intelligent, and witty and charming, and she sits up nice and straight, not like us, slouchy. I want to be Megyn Kelly. I think I'm going to be Megyn Kelly for Halloween next year.
Okay.
My hair should be long enough with that long bang, and then I could do a little curlicues here. Yeah.
So how does that tie into your Thanksgiving?
I would like her to come to our home for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
There it is.
That's how it ties in. Anyway, listen, I've got a wonderful recipe for you. I don't know what it's called, but we make them. They're called corn fritters. You get dough, flour dough, and you throw corn in it, not the water, just the corn. And then you deep fry them. Now they're delicious, but what makes them more delicious is if you make sweet potatoes with all kinds of goodies like we do with maple syrup and all kinds of shit, and then you
Marshmallows.
throw marshmallows on top and you put it in the oven. Well, that crap melts. Pour some of that juice from the sweet potatoes, marshmallows onto your corn fritters. Oh, my mouth's watering. I can't believe delicious is not the word. You will freak out. Try it. A lot of foods you have to mush together to make them taste better.
Chad, do you mush your foods together?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I do too.
I had a friend once, I remember in high school. If a potato touched a celery or something, he'd throw the food out. He was nuts. He had to divide it. So he had a special plate that he brought to school with dividers in it. And everything was in the divider. So sometimes it's terrible. I can't say this story. Sometimes we all ate at a long table, and one of my friends at the end would go, "Oh my God, look at that bird!" And when he looked away with the straw, we'd throw potatoes.
That's so not nice.
This fucking kid came to school. He was 400 pounds. He left 12 pounds. Because he never ate. Oh my God, the terrible things we did at school. We tortured him. He's a nut job anyway. I think today.
I think a lot of people don't like their food. There's that new movie, The Accountant, and they show that.
No, but this kid is so crazy. I think today he's president-elect.
Yeah, nice.
That's who I went to school with. No, but seriously, we used to get straws, dip them in the awful crappy gravy they had when they did hamburgers, and blow the straws to stick to the ceiling. And the lunchroom was filled with straws stuck to the ceiling. Did you guys do that when you were young?
No.
You didn't do that? You missed everything fun.
I was like a straight A student. I didn't know.
What does it got to be with straight A? We all blew straws.
I know, but those are the people who got in trouble. Those are the people who got in trouble and kicked out.
I was in school. I was in the principal's office. They thought I worked there.
Chad, did you get in trouble when you were in school?
Not too often. There were times.
I got busted for smoking in the bathroom all the time.
I can imagine Ron getting in trouble a lot.
Yeah, I'd smoke in the men's room with my other friends. We'd all share a cigarette, and they'd walk in. They'd say, "Oh, it's you again in here," and then go to the principal's office. And I'd say, "But I was holding it. I don't smoke." I still lied just to the principal's face. I said I was holding it for my friend. He had to pee. So when he went to pee, I held the cigarette. They knew I was a liar. But I liked high school. I destroyed it. I loved
I
it.
never got in trouble ever. I was like the modern. I was
I
like
was
the model citizen. I got an award at graduation for never missing a day of school, because the only days I missed is when I was on doing stuff for the school, like playing sports or stuff where I would miss. But I never missed a day of high school, so I was there every single day.
Well, when I graduated, one of the teachers said you should go on the program, believe it or not, that you graduated. I was terrible. I used to be with all the girls.
What was your best subject?
Hooky. Playing hooky.
Chad, did you have a subject that you liked when you were in school?
What did I like in school? I don't know. I kind of like science. I didn't care.
No, I used to hang out at Pups Candy Store, which was diagonal to Long Island City High, and we'd all be in there, all the hooky players, but we had the sharpest girls, because all the beautiful, sexy girls with the big tits, they used to hang out in Pups. They didn't like school either. All the fat losers, they would be in school getting like A's and all that shit. We didn't care about A's. We used to hang out. We used to smoke.
I was a skinny kid doing that, not the fat kid.
No, we'd smoke in Pups, and we had a ball. I loved high school.
Math. I liked math.
No, I have to be honest. The only thing I did do well in high school, and I got an award for it, one was as an artist, because I can paint well, and the other was for performing all the time in our school plays. Drama league.
Drama.
I couldn't take it as a course because you had to be like an A student to get that shit. But I took it as a whatever they gave it to me at a pity or whatever.
Or an elective of some kind of an elect. No,
I have no idea how I did it, but you know me, I connive. And I was in all the plays. They gave me the leads because I was good. The other morons, they couldn't even speak English. They were still doing, over there, get me the tingle, and at least I could speak English.
So what's your favorite Thanksgiving movie? Is there a Thanksgiving movie? Is there such thing as Thanksgiving movies?
Thanksgiving movie? Not really. Thanksgiving is an eating holiday. It's not a movie holiday.
No, but I mean, are movies about Thanksgiving, don't they? Do they have that such a thing? I don't even know if they
it would
do.
be Maureen O'Hara and Natalie Wood, of course, in the Christmas thing there with, what's his face? What the hell is it called?
I don't know.
The one they filmed in Macy's that my mother's in,
That's a Christmas movie, though.
Yeah, but it's about Thanksgiving Day
Miracle on
Parade.
34th
Miracle
Street.
on 34th Street. My mother, as I told you, was a counter girl at Macy's, and they were filming it, and my mother was a frustrated actress from when she was young Jenny Gabriel. Now she got married, had 2 kids, career was over, she became a servant and a slave to my father. So she wanted so badly to be in that movie, and they were shooting it, and they said, we need somebody to go in the elevator. And my mother was Johnny on the spot. She said, I'll do it. Well, they shot it. Now the movie comes out in our neighborhood. My mother's all excited, and we all go to see the movie. And all you saw was the back of my mother going into the elevator. So I felt so bad for her. Then she turned around and she said, they cut out my best part. I said, Ma, you didn't have a part. You walked into the elevator. What part? What kind of part?
Getting to see her turn around in the elevator, though.
No,
with the doors closing,
I'm surprised she didn't turn around and show her face, but I guess they would have cut it. But because then they would have had to pay her. You see, if they use you as atmosphere, they don't pay you. But as an extra, you get paid.
So what is your favorite thing? Besides the turkey, what's your favorite thing that you get to eat on Thanksgiving?
Besides the turkey? The cranberry.
I don't like cranberry. Chad, how about you? What's the favorite thing besides the turkey?
That's a rough one. I think it's going to be the pecan pie.
No, I don't. No. I love cranberries. I love them beyond belief.
I like the corn fritter things that we make.
And I love the corn. I like all of it. When you mush it in your mouth and then you drink some cranberry juice with it, it all comes flavorful.
How about Chad? When do you put your Christmas tree up?
We don't do that pagan stuff anymore.
Oh, okay.
Why, you a communist?
No.
Why don't you put a Christmas tree up?
Because I've gone through the Bible. It says nothing about the birth of Jesus being on the 25th or putting up a Christmas tree or doing any type of celebration like that. That was all created by the Pope and that type of crap.
So now you're not a Catholic, you're a born again?
I guess you could say
You're
that.
a Christian. You're a Christian like Jane Russell was.
I guess so. Yeah, follower of Christ.
Jane loved our Christmas tree. She had a Christmas tree.
I like the spirit, how people stay in a good mood. I would just wish they could do that through the rest of the year.
I wish they could do that through the
Well, if
rest
the
of the year,
media
too.
didn't make everybody animals, you know,
Yeah.
I'm media, and I'm ashamed of being a journalist and media and an interviewer. I really am ashamed.
Ron, you're alternative media. You're talking about the lamestream media. Yes, they do
Yes.
promote that.
I mean, I think it's
terrible.
dreadful what they did. I mean, it was terrible to turn people against each other.
Yeah.
They're doing it every day.
And every day now they have Hillary out there saying that she wants 5 states that he illegally did. How did they know he illegally did it? I mean, why do they write things that they haven't proven
but it's just
yet?
not election stuff. It's everything. People are nasty all year long about everything.
No, but I'm saying the things that they say are not proven yet.
It's called.
And they say them.
It's called order out of chaos.
Yes.
Yes, but people see they read a paper, and it says Donald Trump is gay. All right, it's not proven. But they'll say to everybody that day, "Oh, did you hear Donald Trump is gay?" So it's not.
The damage is already done.
Of course, he's not. He's a crotch grabber, so he's not gay unless he's grabbing gay guys' crotches like I do. But I mean, I don't know.
All right.
I grab plenty.
I think you're right, though.
of crotches in my
People
day.
should be friendly and nice and happy like all year long, and everybody should be. This is Thanksgiving, first of all, so we should all be thankful for what we have and not what we don't have.
No. Here's something that pisses me off. Every day they say it costs $25 million. No, how many?
$1 million.
$1 million a day to protect Donald Trump. Okay, if people didn't threaten to kill him and blow up the streets in front of his house, you wouldn't need that. We didn't do that with Kennedy. We didn't do that with Reagan. We did that with no one. We never had to protect a president from Americans. We had to protect them from foreigners who wanted to kill them. But the American people never would dare do that. Never. Kennedy had Marilyn Monroe killed. Jane Russell told me, Tony Curtis told me, they all knew the inside stuff. That's true. Robert and John Kennedy were responsible for Marilyn Monroe's murder. She was not.
How does that all tie together?
Because of the media. They did all the bullshit. They covered that up with John Kennedy big time, and they said she committed suicide.
They covered up the fact that
She did not commit suicide. Read about it, learn about it, educate, okay? The media does that all the time. Now they go after Donald Trump because he grabbed a couple of pussies. So what? Who gives a shit if he grabs pussies? Clinton got a blowjob. The bitch came all over her dress. I mean, you know, what are you talking about? Garbage. The only one that was decent in the White House was Obama and his wife, Michelle. She was a lady and intelligent at all times. And Obama smoked a few joints and mellowed out. He was okay. All right? Now they're on Trump's ass because he grabbed some pussy and he's a nut job and he thinks he's going to create magic all night. And Clinton, she's like a raving lunatic. Now they got her to be a diesel dyke, making it with her secretary, and she wants to kick his ass out of the presidency.
Again, all that's like the makeup
It's all
stuff.
bullshit. It's not proven. I didn't see Clinton eating her secretary to say to you, yes, she is gay. It's all bullshit, folks. Don't listen to media. That's why when I do this show, I tell the truth. And I know what I'm saying. I don't say anything.
But you told everybody that it was true that Clinton was a lesbian, but we don't really know that.
No, she's a lesbian. I have 4 good friends of mine who know her for years. But you know what, Jimmy? I don't say it to be mean or evil that she's a lesbian. I'm proud of her. If she's a lesbian woman, she's family. And I love that. That's probably the only thing about her I really like, is if she is a lesbian.
Anyway.
You know, so anyway, the media today is for the birds, and we got to stop it because look at the hatred, look at the marching, look at the windows blowing up, stores, cars put on fire. I would be pissed off.
Chad, it just goes back to what you said. Everybody needs to be nice, treat each
No,
other
but they can't
all the
be
time.
nice.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't because some son of a bitch on my Facebook page wrote, Ron Russell, you are a white privileged person. How dare you speak? Why are you giving me the speech?
Because I've got stuff to do and we've got 2 minutes.
Meanwhile, I grew up in Astoria, Queens during the war in a cold water flat. My father was an Italian. They were putting him under investigation because of Mussolini. We didn't have heat because we didn't have coal. My grandmother and I used to go with my sister's baby carriage to an empty lot and pick up wood that people threw out to put in our furnace so we could heat the house to get 2 inches of water in our bathtub on Saturday. Yes, that's a very white privileged person. Fuck you, whoever wrote that.
There you go.
I mean, I was so
Everybody
angry.
should be working together. Everybody needs to work together, everybody.
Stop it already, privileged white people. What is this new bullshit?
Anyway, So listen up, everybody. First of all, we want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Make sure that since Black Friday is coming up, if you're looking for a great gift, something that's different that you would not get for anybody else, like your mother or your sister, surprise them with a gift from Enclosed. Check out enclosedlingerie.com. It's not your usual department store underwear, but seriously high-end designer luxuries. They get new styles every month. It's customized. You can't mess up the size. Go to enclosedlingerie.com. Use the code JimmyStar. Get $25 off your purchase. Next week, we've got Ultra Nate coming on. Super famous DJ and singer. Everybody knows who she is. So if you don't know who she is, you're not living.
Thing, folks, nudity is not sexy. But the minute you put a little bit of fabric around a wang or a pussy, it becomes very sexy.
But they only do women's.
I know, but I'm just saying for men. Men should wear like the jock shops like we have. One of our friends owns a company. He sent us a bunch of those jocks. What do they call them? Jock socks.
I don't want to like.
You put your jewels into the sack. It looks like a sack of jewels, and it's sexy. Trust me, I got them in black mesh. I put them on. I'm chaste.
There you go. Also, you guys go to drewross.com. Get the new EP, Love Simulation. Chad, we wish you and Heather to have the greatest Thanksgiving ever.
Thanksgiving, and to all of our listeners, please spread love, spread caring. Help each other. Give to those that don't have. Make the world a happy place. Be thankful for what you've got. Love the white person. Love the black person. Love the yellow person. The brown person. And also the aliens that are flying around in the sky at night.
Everybody in the chat room, we want to thank you. We hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy
yourselves. Be safe, everybody. Have a good time. Chad, thank you so much. We'll see you guys next week.
And love and peace to the world. Please, dear God. Love and peace to the world.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Gonna get laid tonight. You need